Good day viewers, welcome to Values Kitchen channel. Today I will be teaching how to make stabilized whipped cream. Now in my hand here I have my whipping cream packet. I've used half before, I want to use half now. So the next thing you're going to be adding, the first thing you're going to be adding into the bowl is your milk. And for the milk I'm using 400 grams. For my whipping cream also I'll be using 400 grams. If you want to get a stabilized whipping cream, all you need to do is to make sure that your milk and your whipping cream are weighing the same. That is, if this is 500, this should be 500. If this is 400, this should be 400. So I'm doing the same thing now with that. I've measured my milk 400. I am now adding 400 grams on top to bring everything total to 800. Okay, now you can see it's 800 now. Next, I use my plastic spatula to mix a little before sending it to my mixer. I can see I've fully mixed it, so now it goes to my mixer. But before you do this, make sure everything is cold. Even my bowl, my wicks, everything, I place them in the fridge, including my whipping cream and the milk. They are very cold, and that's why immediately I whip, it gave me what I wanted. So you whip it for like 4 minutes. Or let's say 4 to 5 minutes. If your whipping cream is not well mixed, it will not relax well on the cake. Even when you are trying to smoothen it, it will be disappointing. You won't get the real texture. But when you mix it very well, you will notice that the thing will be slipping very well on the body of your cake. So you can see the results of the whipping cream. Now to my cake. I just melted my chocolate. You know how to make chocolate. I only pieces it and placed it on top of the boiling water. That is, the steam is what I use in melting it. I'm placing my layers so that I will be able to use the whipping cream. I had to place all my cakes together using that melted chocolate as the separator in between. That is the binder. So now I start. The one secret about making a whipping cream cake is that when you are putting, make sure you are putting enough. Do not allow your spatula to touch the body of the cake. Just as you are adding your whipping cream, make sure you are shifting with the whipping cream. Don't go to the extent where you have to touch the cake. If you notice it's finishing, you add again on top of the one that is there until you're able to go round. You can see how I went round. There is no single crumbs that came out from the body of the cake. Next, you use your spatula first and go round. Now, whipping cream is very, very sweet to work with. as it will smooth very easily, and it does not have weight. As you're just moving it, you're enjoying the move. So just take your time playing around with it until you achieve a smoothness that you want. If you notice any hole, all you need to do is to fill up the hole and go around again. That's exactly what I've been doing. And then gradually with your scraper, taking every excess. And start with your drip. Next, to create some lines on top of the cake. And then with your toothpick or your skewer, you make lines across. When you go right, you go left. You go right, you go left until you achieve what you want. Now some whipped cream into your piping bag. And begin to go. Now you can leave the cake like this because there is a design on top. But if you don't want to put a design, this design I'm putting is another thing you can do on top of the cake. And then you place your chocolates. I actually use the chocolate mold, poured in some chocolates and then put it in the fridge to firm up, then remove it from the mold. Next, you take your chocolate coin and continue with your design. Your design should be your taste, the way you want it. There is no strict method of doing it. Now you place your happy ever after, and your cake is ready. Bye.